resolution was disconnected from reality and meaningless. And they said they would continue to act until Hamas is destroyed and the hostages are returned.
So Nada Tawfiq there, who was across that UN Security Council meeting for us. Well, as you can see in the studio with me, I've got Mohamed Taha, who is with our BBC Arabic service. Good to see you again, Mohamed. So still, Al-Shifa and the other hospitals in Gaza are the centre of the war at the moment.
That's correct, Sally. Now the war is concentrated on hospitals. In Gaza, there were 35 hospitals. 11 of them only are partially working. 25 are out of service because either the Israeli strikes or either there is no fuel for the machines to work or no medical equipment. If we talk about the Al-Shifa hospital now, the Israeli forces are in full control of this hospital. There are 2,300 people in the hospital, either they are patients or homeless people, along with the medical staff. I listened to the Arabic conversation between the director of the hospital and a representative of the IDF, which the director of the hospital was explaining how dangerous is the situation for the premature babies, for the kidney patients, that they are day by day, one is dying every single day.
And I mean, on that, I mean, the IDF is saying we're supplying incubators, but the hospital is saying, well, we don't need the incubators, we've got those, we need power so that they actually work. They
took them already out of the incubators because they do not work. Now the Israeli says that there are arms in these hospitals. Hamas representatives saying that they might belongs to the police who are protecting the hospital, and they denying completely that there were military operations in the hospital. Now the big question, Sally, if we may ask, where are the hostages? So the main aim of this operation is to find more than 230 Israeli and other nationalities hostages in Gaza. If I may say that the Israeli forces now are in full control of Gaza, and we cannot see much.
Not the entire Gaza Strip, though. Parts of Gaza, is that correct?
Most of Gaza now under the Israeli forces control. Most of the north, the south, the center, which Al-Shifa hospital is. Most of Gaza Strip under the Israeli forces at the moment.
So where are the hostages?
Where are the hostages? Okay. And who are talking about the hostages now is President Biden, who is saying there are negotiations with Qatar to get out the hostages. And the other question is, where are Hamas leaders as well? So all what we see from this war is suffering for the civilians and death from the civilians.
Okay. Mohamed, thank you so much for the very latest on that. Mohamed Taha there from BBC Arabic. Around the world and across the UK, this is BBC News. So let's look now at other stories making headlines today. Many people who need support at